So very happy to see all of you. I think some of the people already we know each other, some are new to me. So I'm from China. I live in China like 20 years now. Professionally, I was a doctor. Then later on, I came to business. So I don't have any experience to prepare the speech and come. But still, I made a small speech here. I prepared here. Okay. So, honorable guests, I'm truly honored to represent China here and standing in support of the remarkable ScaleUP program from India, Kerala. This program dedicated to propelling young talents forward, fostering business growth and unlocking opportunities with own commitment to talent cultivations. In China, we firmly believe. Why I use we? കാരണം ഞാൻ കല്യാണം കഴിച്ചിരിക്കുന്നതും കുട്ടികളും മക്കളെല്ലാവരും ചൈനക്കാരാണ് ഓക്കെ അപ്പോൾ ഒരു പകുതി ചൈനക്കാരനാണ് ഓക്കെ സോ വി ഫേംലി ബിലീവ് ദാറ്റ് യങ് പീപ്പിൾ ആർ ദ ഡ്രൈവിംഗ് ഫോഴ്സ് behind innovation and development. We can see that, all over the world, we can see a lot of Indians are working as a group, but we can less see that among Chinese society. They go different countries, they study, and they back to their country and work. That is what we are also looking for. I think that is the driving force behind the MLA also. So, this is very important, this kind of scale up, this kind of program to give inspire a spark to the young people. When I started my business, I had only 12,500 rupees. Nobody was there to support me. I left my profession. I went back to China. And, first 3 months, I was really suffering. Even I buy the kanji, like a porridge from the roadside. Just spending like a half RMB. That is the equal to now it's like 5 rupees. I was hunting a job like a 3 month. After that, I got a job in a Chinese company as a sales assistant. Then directly they sent me to Africa because my color may be very close to Africans. So I went to Kenya. Okay, I was in Kenya for 2 months. Then I moved to Tanzania, then Nigeria. We were exploring a lot of business opportunities there. So back here, we firmly believe that the young people are the driving force behind innovation and development. So China have invested heavily in young people. We get like a zero or close to zero, like a 2%, 1% bank loans. We can get like millions or billions. The government usually give to the entrepreneurs. So we have a R&D, research and development in our company, which is more than 120 people. And we are in the high-tech enterprises. See, I'm an Indian and I live in China, and India, China always having a political issues, but still I'm also receiving close to $1 million from the government as incentives for my research and development. So this is the support what we get from the Chinese government, even as an Indian. So China have invested heavily in initiatives to empower young talents, from providing educational resources to creating an ecosystem. Similarly, the ScaleUp program in Kerala showcases India's forward thinking and young minds. This is very important. As I mentioned earlier, when I started my journey, there was no people to support me. I did everything by myself. I left a very good job, that Indian culture, Kerala culture. Being a doctor, you go to other countries, especially China. In 2010, nobody knows much about the China. You go to such kind of country and selling a mobile phone in a mobile phone company as a sales assistant. It's really crazy. I take risk. I really take a risk because without risk, there is no a bright future. Every success people, we usually say a woman will be there, but actually I say that there should be a risk. Without risk, there is no any kind of success we can achieve in our life. So I'm excited about the prospect of working hand in hand with the Kerala ScaleUp program by combining our resources. I mean to say that Chinese resources, okay, our resources, expertise and experience we can create a more robust platform for young talents. Together, we can share best practices in business incubation, exchange ideas on emerging technologies, and open up cross-cultural collaboration opportunities. So here I mention the exchange ideas. Every people have ideas, no matter he is poor or rich, whether he have an education or not. So people have a lot of ideas. That is not the very important thing as per my experience. How to implement. The idea we have to implement. That is where we have to focus more and give the training to the young people. Of course, I'm also a young person, okay. So young, I'm not an older person. Don't think that I'm living in China like a 20 years. I'm like a 50, something like that. So that is the where we have to put a lot of effort, how to implement. So without a good implement, we cannot achieve the success. So in my company now, we have a two company. As many people maybe knows that we have an Inspire, where we do the research and development and manufacturing. And there is another company which is called IPT, Inopt. So we provide a lot of different kind of services to the world. Later on, I will discuss more about that in my next session. So this partnership is not just about the supporting individual young talents. It's about building a bridge between our regions. We have limitations, do things in our small regions. So we need to come out. We need to go to different countries. We need to explore a lot of things. So my life changed because of China. As I mentioned earlier, 2010 to 2012, I was working in a Chinese company as a sales assistant with 4,500 RMB. That's close to like a 30,000 rupees at that time. Then my life completely changed in 2012 to 2014 when I met the ex-Apple CEO, Mr. John Sculley. So I worked with him 2 years as his junior. I gained a lot of experience and knowledge from that guy. And he inspired me to go to open my company. And my first project was with the Chennai government. My first project. That was, I was giving laptops to the Chennai government. At that time, it's a free laptop to the students. Okay. So, how I reached to that kind of level, because I was just working in a company, suddenly I got such a big opportunities. Again, something like a ScaleUP. Resources, the business, the core, it's not money. Because as I mentioned, I came to China with nothing. So the resources and connections are the most important things. We have a lot of money. It doesn't mean that we can do a good business. But without resources, we cannot achieve anything. That is my personal view on business. So let us join forces and watch our young talents thrive and bring about the positive changes on global services and a global scale. So I would like to say thanks, giving me an opportunity to see here a lot of great people, great minds, and Anvarka, and some of the people name maybe I know, some maybe doesn't know, so please excuse me, and Shafika, and Nadeem, and other all great people here, giving me this opportunity to know you more, because I'm still a small entrepreneur who are growing slowly and slowly. And before I wind up my words, we can talk a lot. Everybody can talk a lot. But we need action. So I hope that, Najib MLA, Najibka, with his ScaleUP vision that we can cultivate more young talents and we can create another Silicon Valley in Kerala. And I put my commitment here from China, any kind of technological supports or any other supports to cultivate young talents towards Kerala and especially Perindalmanna and the other regions. I will be there always with the ScaleUp team, Anwarka and Najibka and of course Nadeem and other people. And before that, before winding up, one more thing. I really thanks to Mr. Nadeem and who put a lot of effort behind, because we all came here morning and sitting here, it looks like a very simple, but they put a lot of energy behind this to gather everything and to make us come into the under one roof. So I really appreciate your effort, Nadeem. And Wafi, Latif, where is Latif? Where is Latif? Latif is here? Okay, Latif is outside, okay. Latif and Jasil and Naeem. These people have put a lot of energy to make us come to this stage, okay? So, thanks a lot. And before I wind up my words, I would like to say thanks to my mom, my mother, who is no more in this world, Mrs. Fatima, and she was not very high educated person. She's a housewife. She was a housewife, but gave us a great values and ethics, which we need to practice in our personal life, also in business. And with her blessing, today I'm standing in front of you all. Okay, thanks a lot. Wish everybody a good time.